got it? Well, one bitty cheer. There you go. Well, thank you much. And let's get the replay render ready to go. And this is Chaos Machine. Chaos Machine, one of you guys do me a favor and shout Chaos Machine out while we're at it.
Unbelievable this.
Unbelievable this. This is why I don't normally play against my stream. You let others weak out, okay. Anyways, so this is a game that he shared. He showed the results for on his stream, so I know what's gonna happen. But part of the... Actually, this is kind of perfect. This is kind of perfect because we were talking earlier about the pennant, and here's Yamamoto's pennant right here. So you can tell that Chaos is using Yamamoto because of that pennant. And also in the event of fireworks. Have we covered the fact I was in my Kamikaze R and on ranked you killed Askans's Kamikaze R? No, that's pretty funny. So the thing about Yamamoto, if you get first blood, you get an extra consumable, so extra smoke and extra engine boost in this case. And then if you get 5 kills, you get a Kraken, you get a special heal. That heals like a long duration heal, heals quite a bit of hit points. And your torpedo reload is decreased and your gun reload is decreased as well. You're all 4 Steel Clubbers fighting Steel Clubbers. Askats beat Gaishu on stream, therefore Mardrako is better than Gaishu. I see how it is. Now let's see if you use your guns. And you can see there, it looks like you've got this special smoke trail as well. You opened up now, Chaos, and this is, I don't know that I would have opened up here. I guess it's okay because nobody else could really do much about you, but I still feel like it's kind of risky. You're not going to get much with your gun damage anyways. Visby is full health. And you allow the Visby to fire torps off at you. Gunboat Shima Commander. Got it! Now, the Kamikaze R, we call it the Seal Clubbing ship. For those of you guys who maybe joined Warships later, more recently, the Kamikaze and the Kamikaze R and the Fujin are what we call the Minikaze triplets. They are clones of the original Tech Tree Minikaze, which is now... Is it still Tier 5? It is Tier 5 still, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The destroyer line had a split, and so, you know, I was trying to think about that for a minute. But the thing about it is that she's got great concealment at 5.4 kilometers, and she's got fantastic torpedoes that reach 7 kilometers, and they are very fast. And as you can see, the reload on them is pretty darn good. Which T-22 is lost? Because they both look a little lost, right? I mean, this one down here, it kind of makes sense. He's not going to overcommit against the 2 destroyers, so that's okay. But E5, this one right here, yeah, you haven't seen it for a while. Visby's coming back in on you. Using a 21-point Shima captain in the Kami R is borderline war crime. No, it's not. Now, using a 21-point Yamamoto. He's YOLOing the Furutaki, you think? And you can see now the Visby caught up to you. I was going to mention earlier, you know, he was getting closer to you, so engine boost or smoke would be preferable here. And you're going to go ahead and use smoke now. The reason I'm bringing that up is the T-22 is in front of you, so the only way to protect yourself is to smoke. And you better hope that this enemy T-22 does not know what Hydro is. Yeah, no, oh, nope, he knows. He knows. You're screwed. You better run.
No, just gun him. You outgun a
Or-
for him. Either that or he just dies because...
Either that or he takes
Yeah.
a torpedo and then your one gun hit kills him. That's hilarious. Now this is also risky. You know where the Visby was, and you know he's going to fire torpedoes into the smoke. There they are. I might have exited the smoke and headed towards your teammates if we're talking Texas.
I would absolutely do that as well. There's no reason, because Visby outguns you, and he also has the heal on you. So
Yes.
there is no reason for you to stick around at all. Unless, of course, you manage to land a torpedo hit on him, in which case, by all means.
Now he comes out right here, so something else to consider too is have your torpedo ready to go instead of having your gun, you know, being on your torpedo. Just that way you fire torpedoes immediately, then go to guns, you know.
Honestly, I wouldn't have shot at all, because that one torpedo would have killed him for sure, but now you're dead, because Emil's gonna tear you up.
Well, fortunately for him, Emil's going behind the island. And a bad shot. Unbelievable that.
Unbelievable. This is very good. Very good.
Paid actor, that's right.
Love a few paid actors out here. You see, EU is all paid actors. That's why. You know, it's not just skill, it's all paid actors.
So let's take a look at the situation right now. You guys are tied up on ships. You've got yourself plus the Nicholas for destroyers. They've got only one destroyer, the Hill, and he's right on the other side. So now you're in a really good position to farm, and I think you're going a little bit too aggressive here with your positioning. The island in front of you, you've just now noticed it, is gonna stop you from escaping if you get detected here by this Agano. Oh, you actually managed to make the turn. Nice. And you're very lucky, too. The Agano slowed down. If he was going full speed... I don't know, but hey. That just happened. So 3 kills, 2 more kills, and Yamamoto rocks. Now you could stay in mid and deal with the Emerald if he comes out in front, but look at all these juicy battleships that you can go and torpedo. That's kind of sexy. Engine boost is in 35 seconds, so you're gonna have to hold for a little while.
I see 2 free action cords over there.
Damn, and plus in New York. Yes.
I'd be slobbering right now if I was in a Kamikaze.
Oh yeah.
That is free lunch and then some.
Unfortunately, your team is in the process of dying. You just lost 2 ships.
So it's an unbelievable carry.
Uh-huh. Alright, it's Chaos Machine against 4 enemy ships. Come out turning south here. Don't come out straight. Turn south. Because if you come out straight sideways, it takes you extra time to react, and that's what I was afraid of. Agincourt is within your detection, so... Now he's going to go defensive, but so he knows you're there, and that's the problem. Miss Clara! Dying teammates does equal extra PR, that is true. You need to get out of here. Yeah, I don't think you should stay in the smoke at all. Turn south and run.
Run away! To quote the famous Monty Python sketch.
That's right. That's right.
Run away. Now, you only landed 1 torpedo, which is okay, but it's not good, because now you know, well, it's good and bad, because now you know he's valid. You know more or less where he's going to be. The bad thing is now he knows where you are.
Yep, I would torp here on reload, because it's going to be a while before, you know, it comes up, as SAT says. It's kind of odd to not be throwing torpedoes. I agree. Now, Agincourt looks like he ducked in behind the island anyways. No, he didn't. Yeah, if you'd fired those torpedoes, you probably would have hit him. But again, if you came out from that island heading south, you might have also not been detected, and that Ashen Core wouldn't have gone defensive, and you might have been able to kill him a lot easier. Yeah, it could be Emerald too, that's true. Yes, that is the Emerald, and there's the Ashen Core. Now, the Ashen Core is very smart here. He's not chasing you. Which is good. Unfortunately, in the process of looking at the Ashen Core, you stumbled into Emerald's,
Question is, does he react?
Well,
does he react to external stimuli?
The Emerald is... He's
Yeah,
wiring the transaction right there. Oh my god.
We do a little bit of paid actors. Very mild paid acting.
Can somebody just do me a favor, just clip that? That was pretty ridiculous. He's literally just fired the torpedoes and...
That is what we call...
A gift. That's a gift. That's
well,
a gift.
You know what they say. Well, you know what they say. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. But in this case, you know, you could actually have looked in the mouth and nothing.
But
happened.
like, and literally, you could legit almost see, like, the moment that the Emerald got the pop up, you've got money. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, your Nicholas is AFK. Oof. The guy tabs out to check his PayPal account, right? Like, and that's when you killed him. All right, so here's the question. Hey, Colonel Nasty. Oh, I did your 7-kill one already. I did that one already. I can't remember if I have it ready to come out on YouTube yet or not, but I did that last weekend. You did, yeah. It was when I was doing my the tournament and stuff. So I can't remember if it was in between time or if it was like at the end or whatnot. Normally I ping people on Discord, but I know you're not in the Discord. You're so sad. Sorry, man. It's okay. I do owe you another replay too, since you're a member of my Patreon and you're also a sub. So you had to go after a couple hours. Hey, it's all good, dude. You are putting yourself... You're painting yourself into a corner here with both of these battleships. But, I guess the Ashen Court doesn't care. Fireworks!
Does he react to external stimuli? The answer is no, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Once
the second
again,
paid actor. There you go. Now look at the heel. Look at the heel on his ship now. Yeah, if it goes out, yeah, I'll PM you. No problem. They usually do make it out to YouTube, so not a problem. Now this New York was actually looking for you. What's up, son of a hooky? Heel ruining adrenaline rush? Lol.
Can
But
we
you
just take a moment to appreciate that torpedo reload?
Right?
For a second?
Wow. And that's the thing about Yamamoto. The torpedoes and the main guns, the reload is insane. So now it's just you and an AFK Nicholas.
Versus the world.
Versus the world.
This is insane.
I might torpedo the channel to my right in case the hill comes after me. Like the hill and or Congo might go through this channel. So popping torps there might be a good idea. The Ashen Court is very smart. He knows where you are, and he reacted. He's the one player that reacted to you. And unfortunately, he's the one that discovered you first, right? So he knows he doesn't want to go anywhere near you. You see the one that gifted 100 subs? He's loaded paying all these actors. Torps that reload faster than some battleship batteries. That's right. Now, at least the Ashen Court's forced to stay in the circle, but as you can see, your torps are just You're gonna have to get into the cap in order to be able to hit him. And I'm really surprised the Agincourt is not interested in leaving the cap. Yeah, you might as well let him swim, exactly. And look, the Congo did go through the channel. The hill is doing a nice job of forcing you out, though.
Yes. But that torpedo reload.
I might have shot my guns at him there, at the hill. Get the.
Yikes!
Get the decap going, on the hill. For that extra XP. Also, it encourages him to chase you. All right, now let's see what happens here.
Unfortunately, we're out of consumables. Which is
sorry you missed the first. Yeah. Sorry you missed the first set here. Let me just park here. He is out of consumables, but he's got the gun and torpedo load, right?
Yes, he does.
Now here, I might have just gone widespread on all three of them and just panic shot. You're taking a long time to react to this dude, and as a result, you're not doing any damage really. There you go. Now you got the decaps, and like I said, that's worth an awful lot of XP. So you're gonna lose most likely at this point, but you're gonna have a good amount of XP. Now look at this. If you had spent less time focusing on your torpedoes and more time shooting with your guns, you actually might have come away with killing this guy. And I want you to think about that. If you killed this guy, you could have actually won. Exactly. Which is crazy to think about. Now, I usually go for death picks. Unfortunately, because you were... No, wait. You aren't the last one in the... So I can actually... Because your Nicholas, AFK Nicholas, is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a nice game, and I'm sure you came away from that saying, "I look at all the stuff that I did," which is awesome. I mean, you know, you got good XP, credits, all that good stuff, but you had a shot. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. Kill my camera. Nicholas hard carry with secondary AFK. Oh, that's a good point too, SAT. Yeah, he could have fired torpedoes at the island where the hill was, and then kited away. All right, so let's watch this replay here. Early engagement with your guns, very unwise in my opinion. Like I said, stay stealth, stay dark. Once you're spotted, ships run away from you typically, right? Just like a sub. Here you've got yourself detected again, and you can see what happened. The Visby T-22 are both there. Fortunately for you, that T-22 took a torp from your friendly T-22, and then you killed him with the gun. Visby comes out, Visby dies. It looks even funnier with it all sped up like this. But you lost a lot of hit points in that exchange. Imagine if you didn't lose that hit points, you'd be full health after that Kraken. Yeah, you're excellent game, as SAT score says. Just unfortunate that your credit card was declined at the last moment. You spent too much money in this game. All right, here we go. South. Turn south here. You didn't. Agincourt spotted you. You said, crap, popped your smoke. All that kind of stuff. But the gig was up. He's not going to charge you. So he left. It's very smart that you left the smoke because, as you saw, the Emerald came after you. But here's the part where you're going to pay the Emerald because he even stopped shooting. No, he is still shooting. No, he stopped right there. See? You paid him. The pop-up came. You've got money. He tabbed over and was looking at his PayPal account.
That was No, that's what we. I don't think that was even a paid actor. He was just not responding to external stimuli. Because if I was that Emerald, I would have killed Chaos right there
Well,
because he was spotted.
yes, but he was tunnel vision focused on the battleship that he was shooting. So I think, I think that's what happened there. And maybe he saw you and then he was responding, but he just took too long to react. You
Hmm.
let yourself get detected again there, but paid off the New York and paid off that other battleship too. So that worked well for you. Um, I would say work on getting on not being detected. I think that's the big skill for you, the big piece of feedback for you. You let yourself get detected too many times there. Um, the
The key
perfect
with yeah, the key with a good destroyer game, a good Japanese destroyer game, more to the point, don't let yourself get spotted.
right.
Because if you let yourself get spotted, I remember a long time ago where I gave that Fubuki replay in CZF,
Yeah.
the art of not being detected. How I didn't stay spotted pretty much the entire time, and look how well I was able to zone out the enemy team. Granted,
Yep.
it's not as insane a game as this, but I lived, and
Chaos.
I had a huge influence on the match.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, and that is zoom in even more for this in fight because I want to point out, and I agree with you, SAT. The hill, any American destroyer, the closer you are, the more dead you are. So you want to engage them on your terms, and your terms are as far away as possible. Essentially, at least within range of your torpedoes, I suppose. So 7 kilometer if you can. Um, so let's watch as you pay off the New York and the Agincourt again, and then you're gonna head south. Actually, maybe can I fast forward this a little bit? Let's. There's the New York payoff. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me fast forward. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to watch it from this point. I still can't believe you got that Agincourt. I mean, he was so smart, reacting to you, turning away, going someplace else, and then he beaches himself trying to get the cap. The New York wanted to take it, even healed. I mean, more XP for chaos, I guess, huh? Now here, right there. When you came around that corner, there was no need to turn north. What SAT was saying is pre-torp this area because you know that hill is going to be there. Okay, now in your engagement, you turned the ship a lot in order to get your torpedoes on target, but you weren't actually using your guns that much. And that's what got you killed. And at the very end, you turned in again, gave him more of your ship to shoot, and then you go down. Yeah, well, I know the mouse. Yeah, the mouse doesn't show, right? I don't have the awesome drawing tools or whatever, but hopefully you guys were able to kind of see what I was talking about there. Anyway, thank you for sending that replay in, Chaos, and thank you for supporting me. Very unbelievable dude. Thank you much. Someone I consider to be a friend.